let's keep going. Let's analyze the verse for automation requirements.
Sitting alone with sitting alone.
So that first kick there needs to come up. So I'm just going to grab the kick bus. Just going to do that. Pick that up.
Sitting,
So it has a bit more impact as it comes in.
sitting alone. Sitting alone. Sitting alone with sitting alone. Sitting alone with you. Facing the air out.
Okay, right away I can see, looking at the waveform, the kick here really needs to come up. So I'm just going to bring them all up. If you notice, just by a quick visual, you can see that the waveform here peaks a bit higher than it does right here on the verse. Now I'll bring it up, but I'll try to balance it out to make sure that I'm not overdoing it. Let me just delete that. Grab that whole bus there. See what that sounds like.
Sitting alone with you.
Now I heard that cutting off here. I think it's could be the bass or one of the electric guitars. I'll come back and fix that later.
Sitting alone.
Let me show all the automation lanes.
Sitting alone.
Okay, I need to fix that. It's bothering me. Let's see what it is. See if it's that. Let's solo that guitar track.
Sitting.
Yep, definitely it is the electric guitar. Okay, so all it is we need to make this smoother. So what I'll do is I'll add a handle there, and I'll get rid of this one. So it kind of just fades out. Much better.
Sitting.
Make sure everything's on read mode right now.
Sitting alone with you.
Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing is the acoustic guitar. Let's work on the acoustic guitar.
Sitting alone with you.
And if you remember, and we go back to the verse here, to the intro here, you can see how much louder the acoustic guitar is.
Sitting alone with you.
So it's a bit dynamic from the intro to the verse. So let's just bring up, let's see, should we write it? Yeah, let's go ahead and write the acoustic guitar, and let's just do it at the acoustic guitar bus level. And let's make sure, bring up our and one thing that maybe I need to do is add my, oh, I do have my fader port there. It doesn't seem to be working. Let me see what happens where it's at. Oh yeah, it is. The neat thing about having a Mackie Control Universal and a fader port is I can actually use them both at the same time, and I can actually have 16 tracks selected that I can play with. So if you look at the kick here, which is this one, I can move let me go to the mixer, and I'm on the kick here. See, I could do that, right? And if you notice, the other 8 tracks that are here belong to the fader port. So if I come here, see the fader port, it's selected. So each of these tracks will be, the only difference is that on the fader port, I have to select it, but I have 8 that I could select from. So anytime I move over to the right, everything moves over. So see, there we go. So now I have 16 tracks at my disposal to play with the fader port and the Mackie Control Universal. Just a side note there. Let's get to the acoustic guitar.
Sitting alone with you.
All right. So now I need to find the acoustic guitar bus. Just gonna do that here. There it is, it's here. Select, yep. And put it on write mode. Whoops. Turn off the groups before I do that. All right, that's ready to go. Let's see what we can do with it. And I have the acoustic guitar bus right here.
Sitting alone with you.
I lied. I have it here.
Sitting alone with. Sitting alone with. Sitting alone with you. Facing the air of the morning dew. There's nothing left for us to say. Killing time in our own little way. And how far we'll let go this time. I know I must keep this within lines, adjusting to the past roles that give us proof. I'm given reasons to see us through. And
Okay. And maybe that wasn't the greatest, and perhaps the acoustic guitar is a bit too loud just now compared to the lead vocal.
sitting alone with you.
So the thing that I can do, because I already have some good levels, is just bring up the volume on the lead vocal, which right now I have the lead vocal here, but I'll just bring it up a little bit.
Sitting alone. Sitting alone with you. Facing the air of the morning dew.
Okay, the next thing that comes in is the electric guitar. There's not a lot going on the electric guitar though.
With you. Of the morning.
Okay, let's work on this automation here, which is here.
Alone with you. Facing the air of the morning dew. There's nothing left for us to say. Killing time in our own little way. And how far we'll let go this time. I know I must keep this within
All right, the automation real quick. Be right back.
life, adjusting to the past. Oh, yeah, he must have given reasons to see us through, and I sing along with this and do. There's nothing left for.
Let's just take that little piece and let's just do it manually. See what happens there. No, that's the acoustic guitar bus. Oh no, just do it here. Take that up. See what happens.
Of the morning dew. There's nothing left.
Nice. Let's bring this one up as well.
Way. And how far
All right, let's just work on the drums real quick.
Way. And how far will it go this time? I know I must keep this.
I think the rim shot sounds good the way it is. It could probably do just bringing it up just a touch. Let's see if I just. But if I do it there, I have to do it there as well. So maybe just bring up the volume. Just a touch.
Sitting alone with you, facing the air of the
I think that may have been too
morning.
much. Okay, let's work on the lead vocal.
Sitting alone with you.
Okay, so the reverb may be too much on the lead vocal, so maybe we just need to bring the reverb down. Let's just go to the mixer here.
Sitting alone with you.
I haven't automated the effects yet, so I'll just bring those down by like a few dB. 3 dB. Let me group these. Okay, I do have them. Oh, there we go. Let's bring those down. Take the group off.
Sitting alone with you.
Okay, so that did bring up the vocal a little bit to the front.
Sitting alone.
All right, so basically I took the kick, I raised that. I took the acoustic guitar, I raised that. And the electric guitar, I played with that. Now I brought the lead vocal up front a little bit, and I did that by lowering the amount of gain on the effects tracks. So that's working right now.
Sitting alone with you.
Let's listen to the transition again from the intro to the verse, make sure that fits.
Sitting alone with you.
Okay, that's good. Let's check levels.
Sitting alone with you.
Okay, we're a little bit above our target range, but that's all right. We can fix that a little bit later, because the other thing we got to pay attention to is the chorus. It's going to get louder in the chorus, especially around this area here. So we got to save some headroom for ourselves. And I think for now that sounds good. Let's move on to the chorus.